In today's video, we're taking you deep into the aft of Royal Caribbean's newest ship, Utopia of the Seas. Deemed the world's biggest weekend, Utopia of the Seas features 3- and 4-night cruises out of Port Canaveral, Florida. Amped up with more parties and shows than ever, Royal Caribbean has invited Mike and Betsy from Beach Please to help bring this party boat to a new level.
With that being said, let's get this ship tour started with the jump from the gangway and into... Whoops! Where's my water? Anyways, let's spin our way into a massive ship and get started on Deck 5. Cheers, beaches!
Our first neighborhood is Royal Promenade, and upon entering, you'll see the main art piece, a couple of sea snail shells made out of shiny metal pearls. Utopia's official classic car is the Blue Hudson Hornet.
Let's breeze through the retail shops and get to the good stuff. You'll find kiosks in the middle of the promenade selling souvenirs. You'll find this shop, cleverly named The Shop, that sells mostly apparel. Across the Solarium, your fragrance store. Oh, look, it's sexy Kylo Ren. Baby, can you get me a towel? Don't be fooled by Bring Home the Memories. That's just another entrance to The Shop. So we're going to veer left to Port Merchants, where all you smokers can get cartons of cigs and us alcoholics can buy marked up liquor duty-free. Accessory Place sells purses. Regalia sells fine watches. And Effie sells jewelry. This Effie now features royal bling. I'll be taking this $45,000 necklace now. Servant, Mike, put it on me.
Sure, babe. Anyways, nearby is Voom, where you can purchase internet packages. Port Shopping, where you'll be convinced that Tanzanite is better than diamonds. Next Cruise, that's a no-brainer. And Guest Services, where the professional Karen handlers await your complaints. Up on Deck 6 is Picture This Studio, Focus Photos, and Shore Excursions. To check out your photos, simply enter your information on the tablet and view your pics taken throughout your cruise. In our case, we had one pic so far while boarding. And voila! Gorgeous! What a great looking couple. Now let's welcome our newest subscriber, Ephraim. He agrees that the deluxe beverage package is worth it. Thanks, Ephraim.
Speaking of the deluxe drink package, Starbucks is not included, so we'll be skipping that. Next to that is Bolero's, the Latin-themed bar with live music, dancing, and plenty of lounge seating. Across is Spotlight Karaoke, where they do, you guessed it, trivia. The venue is open as just a bar when there isn't any activities happening. Look, babe, I'm in the spotlight. The English pub on Utopia is called the Bell and Barley. Just like on other Oasis-class ships, there's plenty of seating, live music, and... what kind of sorcery is this? The menu has been updated a bit, but we're having one of our favorites from Icon, the Stout Espresso Martini. So good. No, Mike, no! Whoever rings the bell in jest buys a drink for all the rest. Moving along, we have the Pesky Parrot. New to Royal, this tiki-style bar features a beach-style setting with virtual windows, a fun menu offering drinks and tiki cups, and a parrot mascot named Brian. At first, all we got was this sign. Then bam! There he was.
Back up to Deck 6 for the next bar is Schooner Bar, the old-time sailor-themed bar featuring live music, both sing-along and classical, and one of the bigger lounge areas. Floating between Deck 5 and 8 is the Rising Tide Bar. This is a super fun bar that takes you between the Promenade and Central Park neighborhoods. On a few occasions, we hung out here for a couple rides both up and down. Now let's cover the food in Promenade. Our favorite pizza at sea is right here at Sorrento's. Not only is the pizza really tasty, these guys are experts at firing out these pies at a very fast rate. You'll never be standing in line long here. The other food option here is at Cafe Promenade, where you can grab a quick sandwich, fruit, or dessert, or get some complimentary coffee, tea, juice, or lemonade.
At the forward of Deck 4 and 5, you'll find the Royal Theater, a huge, spacious theater with tons of seating where you typically see your Broadway performances. But in Utopia's case, Royal has created its own production titled All In, a decades-inspired song and dance show with colorful lighting and special effects. From the entrance of the theater, we're traveling down to the entertainment place on Deck 4. If you've just boarded the ship, you'll want to go to the box office to reserve your shows. Next to that is Studio B, which serves as the ice skating rink, laser tag, and a few parties like Red and Resolutions. Plus, be sure to check out Utopia, an ice skating show that is sure to impress.
Wow!
In the same area is the Attic. This is where you'll visit to see live stand-up comedy, or in our case, play Flip Cup at Royal's new college-style party, Royal Kappa Chi.
Across from the Attic is Crown Lounge. This is where Diamond and Pinnacle members can be serviced by their own concierge. Oh, babe, let's get the out of here. In its own little private area is the Casino Royale non-smoking section, which is really small as well, so let's just take you to the real casino. This casino is huge. Tons of space to wander around with lots of table games, well over 300 slot machines, a full bar, and a high stakes room. Just outside is the art gallery. Check out the many sculptures, paintings, and you may just find a hidden cruise duck.
On the opposite side of the casino is Royal Railway, a new train station dining venue that takes you on board a Wild West adventure, complete with virtual windows and an elegant table setting. Beware, because your train might be taken over by hostile bandits looking to collect some loot from the passengers. I just love this mountain scenery while on a ship in the middle of the ocean. Adjacent to Royal Railway is the main dining room, spanning across decks 3, 4, and 5. This is a great spot for an elegant dinner with upscale food and time to socialize before a show or party.
Moving up to deck 6 in the forward, we're visiting Vitality at Sea Spa and Fitness. This is where you can schedule your stone massages, detox wraps, acupuncture, and more. Included is the very spacious fitness center with a variety of weight machines, free weights, and cardio equipment to exercise on. From the fitness center, you can access the track, which is a one-way track, sir. Anyways, get your stretch on in this little area by the starting line, and run! Yes, thank you, motivating signs. I'm minus 100 calories now. Up 4,000 calories by the end of the night, though.
Next, we're taking you into the aft of Deck 6, Boardwalk, one of our favorite neighborhoods. And one of the first things you'll smell in the aft area are the wieners being served at Boardwalk Doghouse. Next is Boardwalk Carousel, and I just can't resist a ride. Sugar Beach is your candy and ice cream store, offering tons of candy options purchased by weight and fun ice cream flavors served in a cup, a waffle cone, or in Mike's case, this giant waffle ice cream taco with loads of toppings. He'll be blowing that out his aft later.
Don't hate on my taco, babe. I ran a lap earlier.
You walked it.
Anyways, we're going to Playmakers next, offering more beer than any other bar, an old school arcade, and finger foods that we love so much, including the fried chicken sandwich, the pile-on nachos, or our favorite, the hot wings. You gotta try the wings. Across from Playmakers is Johnny Rockets, the 50s style burger joint with some of the best burgers and shakes at sea. Starting to see why we like it in the aft so much? With all these amazing choices, you may need to book a back-to-back cruise like we often do. Moving on, we reached the Aqua Theater. We were fortunate enough to be invited to the naming ceremony, because Royal couldn't have a party without Beach Please. Anyway, DJ Rev Run from Run DMC was here and got the crowd hyped. It was awesome. Then this disco ball with drone propellers taped to the sides of it took flight right over us. It was a little sketchy in the air, but we survived the giant floating ball of death. The last part of the ceremony was a bit lackluster as Meghan Trainor came out and played All About That Bass on a ukulele, which ironically has no bass. I mean, there was nothing wrong with the song itself, and I know it's about her lower half. It's just that it came right after DJ Rev Run brought actual bass and an explosion of confetti during the christening of the ship. Anyways, yay, standing ovation. Let's move on. Come back for Aqua 82. It's a great show and the music rocks. Speaking of rocks, there's the Rockwell. Now you've seen Boardwalk.
Okay, while Mike goes to guest services, let's talk about the elevators. The forward shaft is decorated by these colorful manta rays, and the aft is swimming with these pearly jellyfish. These are smart elevators. You're going to love life by simply tapping the deck you want to visit, then waiting by the designated elevator card. In this case, we're going to ride the D. Mike, shut the up. Well guys, we've made it to Central Park. We just love the nature aspect, including all the decor, the live plants, the ambient bird sounds, and the open air vibes. Coming up first is Chop's Grill, now with an updated decor that gives a lighter tone and still serving the same great menu. Next is 150 Central Park, one of our favorite upscale dining spots. Moving down, we approach Trellis Bar, a nice open air bar perfect for some sparkling wine or a round of shots. Park Cafe is our go-to spot for a sandwich in the park, specifically the Royal Kumalik, made from this hunk of meat right here. It also has a nice salad bar, but what's new about this Park Cafe is this late night window that serves a prosciutto plate, cheese plate, olive plate, and a sweets plate, perfect for a wine pairing. Across is Izumi Sushi, which consists of 3 parts. First, the sushi bar, second, omakase, Izumi's version of chef's table, and a hibachi room now doubled in size. Like Icon of the Seas, Izumi on the park has been added for some quick outdoor bites. And then there's the collection, fine jewelry that Mike will never shop for. Bye, Central Park!
On deck 8 and 9 is Music Hall. This is a really cool concert venue if you want to rock out, dance, drink, or play some billiards on the upper level. The drinks are named after famous rock and roll names like Strawberry Fields and the Metallica. On deck 12, you'll find Giovanni's Italian Kitchen and Wine Bar. This spot is replacing where Wonderland was on previous Oasis-class ships and features the wine bar at the entrance with the full restaurant down below. What makes this new area special is the outdoor balcony seating overlooking the boardwalk 5 decks below. Moving up to deck 14 is Adventure Ocean, where we encourage everyone to take their kids. And the Royal Escape Room, titled Escape You. One deck above is Solarium Bistro. This is like the main dining room crossed with the Windjammer buffet. In the center is the Chef's Table Experience, a multi-course dinner led by your own personal chef. Now up to deck 16 is Hooked Seafood. If you've seen our royal food video from Icon and Wonder, you already know we rank this among the top. Staying in the forward on deck 15 is the adults only Solarium. On the starboard side is a big whirlpool spa that hangs right over the edge of the ship. Moving forward, you'll find plenty of lounge chairs, art pieces, a couple more spas, and the glass edge pool. Overlooking are a couple wading pools and more lounge seating with forward ocean views. The Solarium Bar is centrally located and is the main hub for the Silent Toga Party on night 3.
Leaving the Solarium on the port side is the View Bar, and next to that you'll find 3 Perfect Storm water slides. Along the way are the casitas for rent and Splashaway Bay. Opposite to Splashaway Bay is the beach pool. On each side of the pool are covered spas. Moving back, we find a couple raised spas with a glass edge, and 2 more pools on opposite sides of each other. Conveniently centered in all the pool action is the Lime in the Coconut Bar, now with a full bar up on deck 16 as well. Here we are getting one of our favorites, cleverly named the Lime in the Coconut. Just behind the Lime in the Coconut Bar is Sprinkles, soft serve ice cream that now includes sprinkles. Next is a new addition featured only on Utopia, the Spare Tire, a food truck park right next to the pool serving grab-and-go food. These items are very gas station-like, which was kind of a letdown. In today's age of food trucks being very creative, unique, and indulgent, you don't expect heat lamp chicken sandwiches and tornadoes. But you know what? We're still happy it's here.
Moving inside behind the Spare Tire is the Mason Jar Southern Restaurant and Bar. The bar serves a variety of Southern-inspired cocktails with bourbon, and the kitchen serves some good old American comfort foods like the Johnny Cakes, chicken and waffles, and the Southern Burger. Right next to Mason Jar is the Windjammer, one of the best buffets at sea. Hello, avocado. Hello, taco. Yes, I will wash my hands. Serving everything from pastas, fried foods, saucy dishes, comfort foods, and desserts, the Windjammer buffet has something for everyone. One of our favorites was the lobster tails, ceviche, and crab legs included on day 1 of our cruise. And a big score finding this crepe station during dinner on night 2. OMG, this was almost as good as the waffle taco at Sugar Beach. Oh yeah, and there's a bar too. Above the Windjammer on deck 16 is the entrance to El Loco Fresh, but along the way is the arcade, so let's take a stroll there real quick and check it out. We have a colorful arcade full of classic midway games, racing, air hockey, and ticket-earning games. Now on to El Loco Fresh. If you know us, you know we love tacos. And this is where you'll go for just that. And burritos, quesadillas, and nachos. Top everything off at the salsa bar before heading to Cantina Fresca for a handcrafted margarita.
Behind El Loco Fresh is the Aqua Dunes mini golf park. Beside that is the zip line floating 10 decks above the boardwalk down below. Next is a playscape area for kids, followed by the Wipeout bar, which now serves shaved ice. So let's go ahead and throw some booze into that to keep the kids away. Now that we have some liquid courage, it's time to go down the ultimate abyss, the world's longest dual racing dry slide at sea. The stairs up the mouth of this anglerfish is quite intimidating. At the top, the aqua theater down below looks oh so far away, and the ocean surface even further. But when you're ready for a quick ride back down to Boardwalk, get on your mat and take the plunge into the abyss. Next to the abyss is the flow rider, where Mike likes to think he has some skills on a boogie board. Near flow rider is a sports court and the ping pong tables, as well as Social 100 for teens only.
Now let's take a look at some cabin rooms, starting with ours. We stayed in 12580, Category 1D Ocean View Balcony. Everything's pretty much standard here. It's as basic as a balcony room comes. We love having a balcony to sit and view the ocean, and on this day, there was a helicopter out looking specifically for Beach Please. We happily obliged and let them get a good shot of us on vacation before it was time to go view the other cabins. First, we're visiting a new category, Category SO Solarium Suite, located directly under the bridge of the Captain. This room hangs off the side of the ship, providing panoramic views in a luxury setting. Next, we're visiting Cabin 14175, Category 4U Interior with virtual windows. This cabin is like interiors on most ships with the exception of a live virtual window. Yes, live. That's the actual port outside right now. Cabin 14256, Ocean View Balcony, Category 4D. Just like our room, but a wheelchair accessible room with balcony.
Cabin 14334, Category A3, Aqua Theater Suite 1 bedroom. Spacious living room area and a single bedroom with tub and shower. Also comes with a very long wraparound balcony with Aqua Theater viewing area. Cabin 8334, Category A1, Aqua Theater Suite 2 bedroom. Same as the previous cabin, but with the addition of the second bedroom that sleeps 4. Next is 18208, Category L1, Crown Loft Suite. Entrance that leads to a small living room and balcony, but with a beautiful loft bedroom and connected bathroom. Cabin 18216, Category OS, Owner's Suite. Spacious living room area, adjacent bedroom, a bathroom that includes a bidet, and a balcony with plentiful windows. Since we're touring the suites, let's visit the suite sun deck. Lots of cozy seating and a full bar, all facing the aft. This is definitely a great spot to lounge and enjoy some relaxation. And since we'll probably never book a suite, let's take advantage of this bar while we're here. Cheers, beach!
While we're at it, let's visit Coastal Kitchen and the Suite Lounge. As you enter, the Coastal Kitchen seating is to your left, while the lounge is to your right. A full bar is designated right in the middle of the room, with beautiful views facing aft. And the lounge includes complimentary apps in a self-serving line. Next is Cabin 18200, Category RL, Royal Loft Suite. This room has an incredible amount of space, including a piano, a very cozy bedroom on the bottom level, including a gorgeous walk-in tile shower. The balcony is like a luxury patio, a private spa with massage jets, a couch, a bar table, and a TV over a mini fridge bar. Heading up to the loft, you'll first approach the bed. On each side of the bed, you have an advanced climate and lighting control panel, and the bathroom has the most luxurious tub and shower. Now on to cabin 18600, category US, Ultimate Family Suite. Hopscotch your way in if you want, then play some games at this dinner table. Let's try out a game of good old-fashioned whack-a-mole. The living room looks fun, so does the balcony, and there's even this really cool theater room with TVs on both sides. There's a standard bedroom on the bottom level, and heading up the rounded stairs, we find bed space for 4 kids, each with their own TV. Spoiled brats. Next to the kiddos' beds is a loft king bed. And behind is a bathroom with a shower built for 2. Make sure you keep that bathroom door locked, parents. Ooh. Going down the other set of stairs, we'll play some piano notes each step on your way down. Or you can take the tube slide down. What an incredible room. What? There's one more room? Okay, room 17200, category GS, Grand Suite. Here it is.
Well, that's it for Utopia of the Seas. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you'd like to book your trip on Utopia, feel free to reach out to me, as I am a travel agent with Expedia Cruises. You can find my email in the description below. If you have any questions or just want to say hello, leave us a comment in the comments section. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now, beaches.